It's going to make a sore riddance, man. Going up.
And I will cut off thy cities of thy land and throw down all thy strongholds.
Yeah, so all your buildings, all your great monasteries, all your great architecture, you know, the Lord's going to destroy it, man.
Come on, brother, speak the knowledge.
He's going to destroy all that shit. All that shit has been built in vain. Though you build, the Lord said he's going to throw down.
And I will cut off witchcrafts out of thine hand, and thou shalt have no more soothsayers.
Yeah, so that's the inception of the birth of Esau's kingdom, man, that witchcraft. That's what he trusted, man, the left-hand side of the Most High. But the Lord's going to do away with all of that, man. That's not even going to be able to save you in these last days. Because them demons, whether you know it or not, they work on the left-hand side of the Heavenly Father, man. They take orders too, man. It tells you that the devils tremble at the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. So they can't do anything out of the orders of the Heavenly Father, man. They have to do what they're told. It's like the angels on the right-hand side do, man. They're just the angels on the left-hand side, wicked angels. That's all that is, messengers.
Verse 13. Thy graven images also will I cut off.
Yeah, so all these obelisks, you know, all your monuments and all that, they're going to be destroyed, man. That's the source and spawn of your witchcraft as well. All these different obelisks and shit that you devils worship. Even in Constantinople, back during the 300s, you had Constantine had all kind of obelisks, different witchcraft symbols in Turkey, man. Constantinople, you know what they call Turkey today. When you look back at the images, it said that they had all kind of obelisks, all kind of fucking symbols of idolatry over there, man. Paganism. They were about that sun worship, pagan worship. But the scriptures tell you that the Lord set all these things up, the sun, the moon, the stars, as ordinances on the earth, but you're not supposed to worship them, man. These heathens, that's what they do, because they're dismayed, you know. That's why the Lord said, don't be dismayed at the signs of heaven, man. Don't be going out there, look, the sun, start worshipping that thing.
Yeah.
You know? So when you talk about all these winter solstices and summers, it's all festivals and shit.
That's it, man.
Harvests and that. And they're worshipping the fucking reverencing the sun, the moon, all these different things, man. Which the Lord said not to abstain from, not to fucking worship, man. Just look at them as ordinances in the heavens. You know? And rather than the creator, they rather worship the creation. That's why the Lord called these people heathens. They're a bunch of wanderers. But the nation of Israel, he separated them from the other nations. Right? That's why the word holy means to be separate. The Lord separated the nation of Israel from the other nations, and he gave them Lord's statutes and judgments to follow, man. You know?
It says, thy graven images also will I cut off, and thy standing images out of the midst of thee, and thou shalt no more worship the work of thine hands.
Yeah, because that's all these man religions and that. You know, all that BS over there. With the papacy and all that, and the fake popes and all that, man. A bunch of pedophiles and all that over there. All that's going to be destroyed, man. You know? All that's going to be destroyed with the nuclear missiles.
And I will pluck up thy groves out of the midst of thee, so will I destroy thy cities.
Yeah, all them modern day churches, chapels, all them things, man. And these devils go in and worship their different idols, the mosques, their graven images. The Lord's going to destroy all of them, man. None of them things are going to stand in the day of the Lord. None of them, man.
And I will execute vengeance in anger and fury upon the heathen, such as they have not heard.
So the heathen, the Lord identified those people that do those things as heathens. So all those people that partake in it, even 2/3 of our people that want to join hand in hand with this devil, they're going to get destroyed too.
That's right, brother.
They ain't going to make it, man. But America is going to get turned into a complete desert. Anyone on the shores of America the day of the Lord, you're finished, man. Your days are numbered. If you're around the four winds, you're still going to see destruction. But the Lord's got a lot of people who's going to reserve for the first encampment of slaves, man. The first crop of slaves are going to be the international bankers that are hiding wherever they are around the four winds. You know, whether under the earth or above the earth, you know, in the heavens, you know, in their spaceships or whatever, retreats. The Lord's going to have his angels gather them up and gather all the rest of the heathen around the four winds to, you know, for further employment, man. Future employment. So, hardcore bondage, man.
Amos chapter 9 verse 2. Though they dig into hell, then shall my hand take them.
Yeah. So these devils are hiding in their, you know, the underworld cities and all that. Their bunkers, they're gonna get found, they're gonna get brought out of that shit, man. They're gonna get taken out. Right now.
Though they climb up to heaven, thence would I bring them down.
Yeah, man, your little space retreats. you know, galaxies, retreats that you got up there, man. Virgin Galaxy and all that, Elysium and shit. That ain't gonna save you, man.
No.
Because you're gonna be right in the midst of the angels anyway. The angels gonna scare your ass, take your ass out, destroy your little ships up there, man. You know, they're gonna melt you in them bunkers, man. No, they're gonna get you out of there, and whoever else is left in there, you get melted in them damn bunkers, man.
Verse 3, though they hide themselves in the top of Carmel, I will search and take them out thence. And though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea, thence will I command the serpent, and he shall bite them.
Can I read that again, up, sir?
Can't.
Heavy, brother, heavy.
And though they hide themselves in the top of Carmel, I will search and take them out thence. And though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea,
Yes, they've got underworld cities. They be hidden underneath the water and all that, man. You know, they might just be floating around in the damn submarine for years. You know what I'm saying? Might just floating around some mansion submarine underneath the water. The Lord's gonna get them, man.
Trust me.
You know what I'm saying? Just floating. No way they can hide. Yeah, just floating around, trying to escape the judgment, man.
Yeah, Russia's big on that submarine technology, man.
Oh yeah, can't.
Russia's got all kind of submarines.
I'm gonna show you that in 2012.
Yeah.
You know that you had that one of the main guys, the Russian guy that forsook his girl and took his 2 children and said, "Yeah, come, let's jump on this ship, man." They're on that ship shit. I know you're definitely about that technology, trying to escape judgment. There's no escape, man. You might escape the missiles, but you're still gonna go into slavery. There's no escape, man.
says, though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea, thence will I command the serpent, and he shall bite them.
Yeah, that's talking about who? Leviathan. That's the great sea serpent, man.
Nice, brother. Bring it up, bring it up.
These devils tried to come out the other day and said they want to try and get DNA of the Loch Ness monster over there, in the Isles. Man, you can't fuck around with Leviathan, man. Leviathan will tear your ass up, man. He can't be killed. And there's many Leviathans, not just one. These devils always making films about Godzilla and Pacific Rim and all these things. Was it Pacific Rim? Yeah. Devils think they're going to try and fight Leviathan. Come on, man. That was crazy.
This is Job 41. Canst thou draw out Leviathan with an hook?
The answer is no. Hell no.
Or his tongue. Let's see. Or his tongue with a cord which thou lettest down? Canst thou put a hook into his nose? Or bore his jaw through with a thorn? Will he make many supplications unto thee? Will he speak soft words unto thee? Will he make a covenant with thee? Will thou take him for a servant forever?
So the Lord's being playful, like. It's like you really think you can mess with Leviathan, man? I made him from the beginning. I gave him the inhabitants of the waters, and I gave man the inhabitants of the earth. Tells you that in Book of Ezra, man.
Will thou play with him as a bird? Or will thou bind him for thy maidens? Shall the companions make a banquet for him? Shall they part him among the merchants? Canst thou fill his skin with barbed irons, or his head with fish spears?
So you can't catch the vibe. You can't be contained. Like they got these new Jurassic movies. They always got these new Jurassic Park movies. They always containing different species and all that, putting them in cages. You can't do that with Leviathan, man. No, you can't do that with Leviathan. It's too big. It can't be stopped. Can't be contained.
It says, verse 8, lay thine hand upon him, remember the battle, do no more. Behold, the hope of him is in vain.
Yeah, the hope of defeating him is in vain, man. It's a wicked thought, like. I think you can stop Leviathan, man. You only can do that in movies. They showed you like Godzilla, they destroyed him inside of a building where they planted bombs and they blew him up. You can't block a nuclear missile can't do nothing to Leviathan, man. You can abstain those things, man.
Yeah, like in Godzilla with the Manhattan Bridge.
Yeah.
Tied him up in the Manhattan Bridge.
Getting caught up in it and shooting him down with bears. You hear him screaming, oh yeah, it was his babies in the building.
Yeah.
Fire, and you ain't gonna be able to do that, none of that shit, man. You're gonna get destroyed. fucking around with life. Drag your ass underneath the water. Right.
Shall not one be cast down even at the sight of him?
Is this a scary fight? Yo, I'll be shitting myself if I saw the fight. Even though I know he's not gonna, Lord willing, not gonna destroy me. You know, it's for me. You know, he's the protector of the children of Israel. The Lord's whooping stick for the wicked. But I'll be still shitting myself if I saw the fight. Damn, man.
Oh yeah.
It's a big ass beast, man. Anyone will be shitting themselves. That's why you gotta fear the Lord, man.
Yeah.
Because he's the one who created these things, man. He said he created all these things for the judgment's sake. Get that in Ezekiel, Ecclesiastes 28, sorry. Spirit's weight of vengeance. Go on, I'll continue.
Verse 10. None is so fierce that dare stir him up. Who then is able to stand before me? Who have prevented me that I should repay him? Whatsoever is under the whole heaven is mine. I will not conceal his parts, nor his power, nor his comely proportion.
That's right, man.
Who can discover the face of his garment? Or who could come to him with a double bridle?
Read it, brother, read it.
Who can open the doors of his face? His teeth are terrible round about.
Read it, brother.
You see certain animals,
Oh,
they
yeah.
got terrible teeth, like
The shark.
the shark, or you see a T-Rex teeth. Leviathan shit looks crazier than that, man.
Oh man,
Sharper than that.
terrible round about.
Tear your ass up, man. Right, man.
Shit look like a blender, man.
Yeah,
You know?
meat grinder.
Yeah, this ain't no snapper, man.
Hey, even on the, if I can say this, look, on RT News, there be constant like new creatures that are being found
Oh, yeah, they
all the
found
time.
some,
hairy.
Some half-bred. It look like a wolf.
Yo.
It look like some dog mixed with something. It looks like some next breed.
Well, they tell you dinosaurs are extinct and stuff as well.
Yeah.
Leviathan ain't nothing but a giant ass dinosaur, man.
That's what it is.
You know,
Sea serpent.
king of the sea. You know, breathing fire underwater and all kinds of madness, man.
The king lizard, that's what it basically is. That's what they call Godzilla, the king lizard, that's what it means. So he's the king lizard of the waters, man.
Oh yeah.
The reptile. Right, man.
His scales are his pride, shut up together as with a closed seal. One is so near to another that no air can come between them.
So basically, in a nutshell, Leviathan's got bulletproof skin. It can't be penetrated, man. It goes on to tell you that. No arrows can do nothing against him, man. You know? No weapons at all. He's got bulletproof skin, man. He got that natural Teflon. He's the Teflon Don.
Teflon done of the sea.
Yeah, Teflon Don of the waters, man.
Yeah. Says they are joined one to another, they stick together. They cannot be sundered. By his neesings a light doth shine, and his eyes are like the eyelids of the morning.
Yeah, man, so, you know, be lucky if you don't get a blast of fire coming from the eyes. So, like Superman, so concentrated. You know, obviously that's not, they show you that in the movie, but that's not actually going to happen. But he breathes fire, though. He can spit actually fire flames out of his mouth and burn your asses up, and he's going to be doing that in these last days. See, people think that that this is mythical, but these ancient, so-called prehistoric animals actually exist, man. As the brother said, they down in the Amazon, they got all kind of animals over there, man. All kinds of so-called extinct animals, dinosaurs, so to speak. They got one that's called, I think it's like behemoth. You know, that's a so-called ancient dinosaur. Those animals are still about, man.
See, what you gonna find out, yeah, Esau don't really know shit about this earth, man. He ain't gone to the depths of the sea. You don't know what's down there.
You can't get there.
You can't get there. Leviathan's sitting there chilling, man. Sleeping, doing whatever he's doing, man.
Just wait until the Lord releases it.
No, because there's so many things that are gonna pop out the woodwork that you weren't expecting, man.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
You know, because like I said, Esau don't really know shit. He don't know what's in the Amazon. He found a few things and he can't find something. So he calls it extinct and all kind of stuff, man. He don't really know nothing, though.
But you know, these devils, they try and go into the Amazon and they don't make it out. There's actually been true stories and they made films about it of, you know, so-called researchers trying to go into the Amazon and then they make it back. They come back alive.
It's the Bigfoots and shit.
Yeah,
you know?
they get toasted out there. They get eaten alive out there, man. They got all kinds of animals out there, Amazon, man, and everywhere else around the four winds. There's been all kinds of reports of different animals, so-called prehistoric animals around the four winds, man. They're going to make their presence known and felt in these last days.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 39 and 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance.
So the Lord's got spirits out there created for vengeance. You know, one of them is the angels, others is like animals, and you know, Leviathan and different animals, lions and all that stuff, created for vengeance, man. Judgment.
It says, which in their fury lay on sore strokes.
In their fury lay on sore strokes, like in the time of martial law, when all hell breaks, civil unrest, all hell breaks loose. The Lord said there's going to be dogs tearing people's flesh from, you know, flesh off their bones, man. Like, you know, brittle meat, like brittle lamb off the bone, man. They're going to be tearing people's flesh. Wild dogs, man. It tells you that in the book of Jeremiah. Preaching the Bible, man. And who the true Hebrew Israelites are, the 12 tribes are. That are scattered around the 4 winds, but mainly come from these 12 tribes right here. Because you got a bunch of, you know, so-called Caucasians claiming that they're the so-called Jews. They call themselves Jewish, but according to the scriptures, they don't fulfill no prophecies, man. They don't match the curses and the prophecies of the Bible to claim themselves as being the true Jews of the Bible, man. And to be a Jew is just one calling yourself one tribe. It's just calling yourself a Judah, and a tribe of Judah, basically. So they got questions that they can't answer, man. And they don't want to answer, but we got the answers here in the Bible, man. Because we've been set up to push this word for our people to hear and wake up out of the you know, the heathenistic lifestyle that they're in, being Greeks and all that, modern day Hellenes, and come back to who they truly are, being Hebrew Israelites, man, and knowing who their power is. So I don't know where you brothers are from, but you could be one of these tribes on the side. You never know.
I'm personally Muslim. Yeah.
Where?
I'm Muslim.
Oh, you're Muslim, okay.
Yeah.
You know, our people, you know, well, back during the time of medieval times, you had the Moors. You know about the Moors? No. Don't know about the Moors, man? Well, they were so-called Muslim Israelites that were into this religion, Islam. Yeah. And they followed that form of religion. But they call themselves Moors or Moreno because they were black. They were so-called Europeans that were called them black because the blacks were ruling in Europe at the time. And they follow that way of the trend of Islam. But you got our people scattered in those lands too, in Arabia and you know, India and all the different places that follow those different religions, but really they go back to Israel, man. So you could be Israelite, I don't know.
Because we believe that it started off with Judaism as the first religion.
But Judaism is a religion, man. Law doesn't deal with religion.
Sorry?
Law doesn't deal with religion. It deals with law, statutes and commandments. That's what the Bible talks about. The Bible doesn't talk about no religion. And the law was only given to the 12
Before the
tribes
Bible
of
came,
Israel.
what was there? It was Judaism. So we believe...
Judaism came in the late 600s, man.
Yeah.
The 600 AD. The Bible goes back way before that. The Quran came back in the middle. The Quran came about through the Roman Catholic Church. Do you know that?
It came after the Bible.
Yeah, exactly. So Judaism got nothing to do with the Bible. That's a man-made religion that was set up by the Europeans.
In the time of Jesus and the people before him,
Yeah, there's no such thing as Judaism. Yeah, they speak Hebrew's been since the beginning of the time. That's our ancient language from our forefathers. And that goes back to a Hebrew man named Ibar, which means from the past. That's what the word Hebrew actually means. Now, a lot of people don't know that. You don't know that.
So before Jesus, there was no religion.
Before Jesus, religion is a man-made. Even back then, you had so-called religions. Because even during the time of the Greeks, you had what Serapis Christus, which is a true image of this guy here, which people call Jesus Christ today. Back then, during the time of the Greeks, Alexander Greek, they called this guy Serapis Christus, which comes out of the Ptolemy line. So you could say man-made religions was back then. Man-made religions are basically doctrines.
That's right.
You know, made-up theories, made-up doctrines that man-made as a form of religion.
So all nations had their religions, man. Oh, Egypt had their religion, believing in their bare different gods and that. Okay, but the point is that Israel was a nation, and Judaism is a religion that came after. Okay, being an Israelite is a national heritage as opposed to a religion. Islam and all these other religions, they were man-made and put upon people.
Man-made, man. It's all idol worship. Idol worship has been around since the beginning of time.
In Islam, we don't believe in idol worship.
But it is idol worship because you believe that basically Islam is nothing but moon worship, right? Because you believe that Muhammad
Split the moon.
Yeah, split the moon in half, jumping on a horse called Pegasus, man. You know, that never happened in history. They never split the moon in half.
That's what we believe.
That's all made, that's all man-made, that's all made